What's up, YouTube? So today I'm going to be doing something really different that I have really never done before. So I decided that instead of doing another Fortnite video, I want to do a Grand Theft Auto video for old time's sake, and I'm going to be doing a ranking for every game, every Grand Theft Auto game from least to greatest. I was going to have another Fortnite skin video talking about the worst ones in the game, but I just see that my channel is literally flooded with Fortnite videos, and a lot of people have reminded me about it, and that's really ironic, knowing that I hate the game so much. Like, I hated the game when I heard about it. Now I'm a Fortnite YouTuber, but basically I am, and it's pretty embarrassing for me. So I want to take a break from Fortnite, because like that's all I make videos on, and it's not really my favorite game that much. It's just like, if I could have quit the game a long time ago, but a lot of you guys like to see me play the game, and there's also those kind of people who just don't like me playing the game. So I think I might start playing Grand Theft Auto 5 and other games more, so like just kind of like a 50-50 for this channel. So yeah, I'm just gonna take a break from Fortnite and all this and do this ranking video, so I hope you enjoy. And I have a gameplay here of me playing some of the Simeon missions. So it has some bonus XP and money. So I ended up doing a lot, and I got a lot of money, which is cool. And I ended up buying that tank, not the Rhino, but the other one, because I never really even bought it. But I just chose to buy it now, because I really just bought other stuff other than that tank, like the Lux and stuff, a long time ago. Blah blah blah. Let's just get straight into this list without wasting any more time than I already did. Sorry that I kept you guys waiting. So we got 12 Grand Theft Auto games on this list, I'm pretty sure. I didn't include some games like Grand Theft Auto, The Battle of the Gay Tony, and Lost and Damned, because that's technically GTA 4, so I'm including them with GTA 4. And there was this game called Grand Theft Auto 64, and I don't know if that was an actual game, so I didn't include it. If it is an actual game, it'd probably be my least, because it just doesn't look good from some pics. Could be fake, but not sure. But for my actual least favorite Grand Theft Auto game, at number 12, we have Grand Theft Auto London. So Grand Theft Auto London is a this is a game obviously in London. It was released in 1999, I believe, and it takes place in London, yeah, in the year 1969. I know it's an old game, and it's like 2D and all, but the game overall is just boring to me. I don't think it's a god-awful GTA game. I don't think that about any of the GTA games necessarily. But really, GTA London, it just doesn't compare at all to anything above, and I'm just not into the game. That's all I really gotta say. Then number 11, we have Grand Theft Auto Game Boy Advance. Kind of the same as GTA London. I could have put it at my least, but I couldn't. It's just like a little bit better than Grand Theft Auto London, but just a little. It's just a game I could see me playing more than GTA London, and it just doesn't look so good also, though. I found it cool that Rockstar did decide to make like a Game Boy Advance stuff for GTA game, but since it's a Game Boy game and all, it's really not going to be so god amazing, not the best in the world. Still not a bad game. Once again, I don't think any of the GTA games are bad. It's just, it doesn't compare. That's all I'm saying. Then number 10, we have Grand Theft Auto 2. So you guys might get mad at me for this, but I don't know too much about the game 2, but I have seen gameplay and all that. It's decent, but just another 2D Grand Theft Auto game that just doesn't compare now. I'm not gonna get too in depth with this too much. Then number 9, we have Grand Theft Auto 1. I think this did have to be one of my favorite GTA songs. I keep stuttering for some reason. Yeah, I think the GTA 1 intro song and all that is probably one of the best too. And I found it really cool that even way back then you could use multiple characters, which is cool, but you couldn't really notice who you really were. It didn't really make a huge difference. And I know it's an old game. It's the first game made by Rockstar Games, and I think you could do it with the other GTA games, but GTA 1 you can go to multiple cities, Vice City, I think Liberty City, Other City, and I think San Andreas. I don't remember right offhand, I might be wrong, but who cares about that right now? It's just a really cool first game for Rockstar in their start. It's pretty creative, and I just don't think it tops anything above, once again. Then number 8, this is probably my favorite 2D. This is my favorite 2D game. This is pretty easy. Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars. So, yeah, this is easily my favorite 2D Grand Theft Auto game. I actually still have it today, and I beat it on my Nintendo DS. Huang Lee, he is just such a cool character. He's so cool, and like he's seeking revenge basically for who killed his father. And spoiler, if you haven't even played the game, then who are you? But like, if you don't even know what's going on, it's an old game. So I don't know why I'm saying spoiler. Blah blah blah. It was his uncle the whole time that killed Huang Lee's father, and Huang Lee kills his uncle at the final mission with his father's sword to avenge him. Just insane storyline. I could go on all day about this game, but I just don't think it tops the games above, because really I don't prefer 2D games like all that much. Like, I love Mario and all that, but like, we're talking about GTA games, and like the newer games, really, I mean, I know nostalgia and stuff, and like the newer games are just funner now, and they've really improved a lot. I know GTA 1 all for nostalgia game back then, the good days and stuff, but come on guys, I still think this is a good game though, but like, I'm just gonna move on. Number 7, this is all the 3D games now, I believe. Number 7, we have Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories. So this is the first 3D game on this list, and the reason I put this as the worst 3D GTA game, well, seeing gameplay, it wasn't a bad game, but once again, it's not a bad game once again, but I just don't see me enjoying it all that much. I think this was the first GTA game I played, which I kind of feel bad for putting it on this list, but putting it right here, but the missions just seem boring to me, out of what I remember and all, and there just doesn't look like there's a whole lot to do. I know it's like a pretty old game as well, like a over 10-year-old game, but I did like being a mafia dude, helping Salvador out. And if you saw in GTA 3, Antonio, the protagonist of that game, yeah, a little fat. Just had to put that out there, but that's not why I hate the game. I don't have a problem with like those people and stuff, but like, it's a good game. I don't have a problem with it. I just think it doesn't beat anything out on there. And it's kind of cool that they kind of got like a character out of GTA 3, which came first, and they brought him to Liberty City Stories. And he kind of got a little bit fat. I wonder what happened. He probably ate too many Cheez-Its or something. Then number 6, we have Grand Theft Auto Vice City Stories. Now, I like this a little bit more than Liberty City Stories. I just find it funner out of what I played, and I liked being like the soldier dude at the start, and then getting screwed over by my sergeant, and then shooting up a huge building with a chopper, and then starting a gunfight and getting revenge on that douchebag, and then just completing it like that. It's such a good final mission, not gonna lie, and a good storyline overall. I played a few missions of it. I think I still have it on my PlayStation 3, but I haven't been on my PlayStation 3 for a very long time. Sorry, I just hit my mic if you guys heard that. But anyways, if you already didn't know, in Vice City, he looks very different. Grand Theft Auto Vice City, older, and put on some weight, and sounds like he's on some drugs or something when he's talking. I don't know what happened to Victor, but in the first mission, and this was after only 2 years, 1984 to 1986, and there was later a raid and a deal, and it leads to Victor's fate, and he dies, which it kind of sucks, man. He was a pretty good character too. Rest in peace in the chat for my boy Victor, guys. Rest in peace, Victor Vance. Now getting to the top 5, which my top 5 favorite games pretty much now. I just don't think number 5 and all that, they just don't want to beat it. Number 5 is GTA 3. So this is one of the first GTA games I played, and this one really made my childhood really fun for playing this on the PS2 and eating some Doritos at 3 a.m. with my brother playing some GTA 3. And this was the first 3D GTA to be released in 2001, and I just couldn't put this higher on the list. I feel so bad, but like I still really love GTA 3. It's like a place in my heart. But like there's just funner GTA games too, in all seriousness. Like once again, video games have improved so much, and everything else is just better. But like if you guys already didn't know, GTA 3 is a good game and all that, but I just want to put this out there if somebody didn't know. In 2001, out of what I've heard regarding those like 9/11 attacks and stuff, GTA 3 was getting worked on and developed still back then, and they had to make a few changes to the game. One that I can't remember that they said is that they had to change like the cop car colors from like blue. I think they're supposed to be blue, and then now they're like white and black, and I think it was originally blue and white or blue and black. I'm not sure why they had to change the police cars and stuff. I don't know much about GTA 9/11 situation myself. I feel kind of stupid that I don't know that much about it, but I'll look for a good website. That you guys can read off of, and I'll have it in the description if I remember to put it there. Then number 4 is Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Man, just a really good game overall. One of my favorite storylines also, and Tommy Vercetti. You can't go wrong with the man himself, Tommy Vercetti, man. And one of the craziest final missions too. He's later used by his friend Lance in the final mission, because Lance is like sick of being treated like a child basically, and he joined with like these people who don't treat him like a child. And then Tommy ends up killing all of them, including Lance. One of the most bummer betrayals of the GTA series. And then you get to keep this really nice mansion, and after that, we don't know. Tommy would be like 60 something now. He would be pretty old, so there's a possibility that he is still alive, but we will see if there could be anything about him in the near future, which I kind of doubt, but who knows. Next GTA game could be in Vice City. We could hear something about Victor Vance again, or Tommy Vercetti, I don't know. And then number 3, we have my favorite older generation GTA, my favorite back then, GTA San Andreas. This is definitely another good childhood game of mine. I even managed to complete the whole game too on my PlayStation 3. And then I think I completed it on PlayStation 2 also when I was younger. I think I could beat it twice. But anyway, we even got our man Big Smoke, which was probably the saddest betrayal also in Grand Theft Auto history. And that sucked, man. I love GTA San Andreas, guys. I love Big Smoke too. Like all the memes and stuff. Definitely a good game. Really big map too. Probably one of my favorite maps in the game, along with GTA 5 and stuff. But like, good music too. Guns N' Roses and Glenn Danzig and all that. I love that stuff. And Grove Street, and there's just a lot of good things I could say about this game. Even like Claude from GTA 3 can be seen in the game when he steals Carl's girl, Catalina. This is just a really good game, but I just don't think it tops the last 2 games, in my opinion. Still an amazing game though, once again, and like I've said with like every other game on this list. And then number 2, so number 2, we have Grand Theft Auto 4. I could have put this at number 1, but guys, I love GTA 4 too. I'm just gonna put it at number 1. I remember seeing the trailer on TV when I was really young too. I think I was living in like an apartment or something, and I was not so huge on Grand Theft Auto that time because I was like 5. I was playing 007 on Nintendo 64 and all that. Okay, guys, I'm back. I had to open up my window because it's like really hot in my room right now, and my mom walked in, wanted me to do it anyway and turn on the fan stuff. Sorry if you hear that in the background. There's nothing I can really do. I hope you guys can still hear me, but I'm just not gonna talk about that right now. I'll just continue the list. So where were we? I was talking about GTA 4. Talked about like I wasn't really that big on it. So anyway, yeah, Grand Theft Auto 4. I was not so huge on GTA at that time because I was like, yeah, 5. I was like 5 years old, but I do remember seeing the trailer of Grand Theft Auto 4 and all when I played this game. I enjoyed crashing and falling like a ragdoll and messing with the like dumb pedestrians and the police in that game. It was very funny. And James from the Game Lemon, like if you guys don't know who the Game Lemon is, don't know him, yeah, okay, but also there is 2 other expansions of GTA 4 which I did talk about earlier, which are the Battle of the Gatoni and the Lost and Damned, Luis Lopez, Johnny Klevitz, which came out later in like 2010 or 9, I think, I don't know, but they're basically the same, but very good. GTA 4 overall and the Battle of the Gatoni, Lost and Damned, very fun games too. A lot of memes about it as well, which I love from the Roman one. And yeah, guys, GTA 4, really good game overall. But I think I said like a million times. But okay, guys, for my favorite GTA game, you guys might get mad because you're probably wondering why I didn't put GTA San Andreas at number 1 and all. But you're gonna get mad. I don't care at this point. But you should already know what GTA 1 is, and I'll give you a second to figure it out if you haven't already. Okay, for my favorite GTA game, it's going to be Grand Theft Auto 5 for my number 1 spot. So yeah, guys, that's so easy actually. GTA 5 pretty much bashes all of them, or to be honest. In GTA 4, we got introduced to online, which was okay to me, but then we got introduced to GTA 5 Online, and this and several other things about GTA 5 really improved a lot from other GTA games. And online we got a good variety of missions, heists, cool cars, apartments, and fun DLCs, and cool things to buy, and just the list goes on. In story mode, not really including GTA 1, but we got introduced to 3 different characters to play as: Michael, Franklin, and Trevor. And which I was pretty surprised about. I was not so into the game when it got released. I'm not sure why I didn't like the game that much. I was only 9 years old, but I ended up getting it and I loved it. I like loved it a lot. I was like so addicted to the game. I kind of still am, which is kind of weird. But then I made my online character, which back then it was so fun to get started. And then I don't know how, but I ended up getting a whole bunch of money somehow. I was like, I remember walking up to ATM, and then like all this money started going up into my account for some reason. I don't know how, but after that happened, I was just like, okay, this is how we get started. So I got my first car, the Cheetah, which I still have today. I never got rid of it because like too many memories. Still really awesome car too, and Eclipse Towers, which I don't have. The only thing that really annoys me still to this day, and I hate about GTA Online, I still hit myself about, I never got one of the littlest things ever that really annoyed me. I never got the beer hat, for a good reason, all because all the modders back then just exploded me when I'm trying to get it. I'm just walking around and yeah, like every session I was unable to like get the special crate, get the beer hat, and I was always running to a douchebag hacker, and I was never able to get the beer hats nor any of them because of a bunch of hackers. I know it's kind of not that good of a hat, but it's annoying. I could have got one of them if I wasn't running to so many douchebags with mod menus and stuff because they're bad at the game, they want to hack. And it sucks a lot, but GTA 5 and the game itself overall is really amazing. A really good improvement of all GTA games, man. But I'm still, to this day, really upset I never really got the beer hat because of all those, because of like a whole bunch of modders and stuff. But it's all well, I guess. But I know the old games and stuff, yeah, you know. But like all seriousness, guys, GTA 5 has a lot more to offer. that's why it's so good, because there's so much more to do than any other game. And Tony is back too from GTA 4 and GTA Online, if you guys don't know that. And rest in peace to Johnny Klevitz in the chat. I forgot him. Trevor killed him and all that. You guys should know this if you play the game. But anyways, yeah, I almost forgot about him. But anyways, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for this video today. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know your list down below, and I worked really hard to get this video set up and getting all the listing down and the pictures and editing with a phone. It actually took longer than expected because there was a lot of technical difficulties and stuff doing this video, so I would appreciate a like at least. It would help me out a bunch if you were just a little like. But anyways, guys, that's all once again. And I'm gonna be gone for maybe like a day or two because I'm going camping and stuff. Well, not really camping. I'm going to cancer. It's like cancer party or something, like for cancer survivors. There's like a rock concert and stuff, and I'm gonna be sleeping in tent and all. I'm just gonna be chilling for maybe a day or two. I don't know how long it's really supposed to be, but I'm just gonna be taking a break from YouTube for a little while, so there's not gonna be much like Fortnite or GTA 5 or anything for a little while at the time of making this video. But anyways, guys, that's all once again. I'll see you next time. Bye.